one of my Tensor Rings. I wear this one as a bracelet. This is a galactic style. It is twisted to a certain measurement and then closed circuited, soldered shut, and this little end is just decorative over the solder joint, but it has to make that connection to get the scalar effect. And we are going to put some spring water in these cups. Geometrical cracks. So here's our normal one. Okay, while we're watching the ice melt, we'll talk a little bit about Tensor Rings. I learned how to make these by watching Brian Besco at Twisted Sage and reading all the material, Dances with Water and other websites and other books, and practicing watching his tutorials and messing up a lot of copper. But what a Tensor Ring is a superconductor that neutralizes magnetic fields. It brings tranquility and stability to chaos and very easily stabilizes the biomagnetic electric fields of the body. The tensor field produces a measurable Earth gravity effect. And this is from Dances with Water. Rings are closed-loop coils. When they are made to certain specifications, they amplify subtle energy by several hundred times. They are also known as tensor rings. These simple devices can have a powerful effect on water and living biology. What they do is they create a toroidal vortex, which is a region of rotating movement where the flow takes on toroid, I can't hardly say that word, anyway, spinning donut shape. Examples of this phenomenon are smoke rings, bubble rings, dolphins produce them in their spouts, volcanoes. Anytime you create a loop, regardless of the material, a tensor network is created in the opening. This network is a mathematical expression of a concept developed by physicist John Wheeler, who worked on the Manhattan Project. According to Wheeler, if you could see a tensor network, it would resemble the thin film that forms when a loop is dipped into soapy liquid. Slim Sperling and Bill referred to the opening of the ring as a tensor field and suggested it was more than a mathematical expression. They felt that the liquid actually clung to the field. The field was present, the liquid didn't create it. The term tensor network is used today to understand complex systems made of many different interacting parts. And it is considered by some to have some geometry much like space-time. Sorry, I drifted. Anyway, I make these, I wear them, they have very interesting effects, and I just thought I'd check out, the ice. So, you've got some toroid spin going there, and the other one is, I think also a little bit affected, because it was sitting next to it. Although, here's a fun one too, just sitting here, watching them melt. The one that's inside the ring is obviously melting slower than the one that's outside of the ring. Shazam! It's science.